Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are watching my clip. Today, I want to speak two important things which people did not understand exactly in terms of the military issue. Because if we wouldn't understand exactly that two terms, how they connected, how they can correlate each other, it will not understand effectively what military strategically, what military capable is. So, and this video is like the last time the government of Somalia announced that they want to fight again with the extremist group Al-Shabaab. So today I want to speak two points which is very essentially, which is very important to understand why Somali government did not win the Al-Shabaab, the war Al-Shabaab. That's one. And the second is why the government of Somalia always tell their strategic to their enemies, and what is can be consequences about that kind of issue. So the first one, I want to explain people to understand what is actually strategic means. So if you said strategically, what actually means strategically? What comes to your brain strategically? So we need to understand actually there is a two-way strategic and goal. So when we want to know strategically and goal, there are differently way. Goal is like what you want to reach. Strategically, how you want to do it, in which way suitable, easily way to reach your goal. In other way, strategically determining how we will win in the period ahead. Simple definition, strategically in determining how we will win in the period ahead. In the second definition, what I may thought, strategic is tools that can allow you easily to get your goal. Let's put the other way. If you have a company and you produce a product and you want to put to the market to the product, so that means you have to have strategically how you can capture the market, how your product can people easily buy. So differentiation strategically is dependent on your goal. So that means if you said, I want to follow Master A strategically, so you will fail and you will end up your goal and your strategically. So what actually miss up Somali government strategically? The strategically Somali government did not understand the differentiation between strategic and goal. So let's put the other way. Strategically means their strategic is like what kind of tools they are going to use, and their goal is to liberate their country from extremist group. But if you tell them, people, you are strategically, then they will know your way. So then they try to block where you want to come. So all the expert people around the world, they agree one thing and they do not agree one thing. The thing is they agree is you can tell your goal. Let's say if we put the other way, if I'm running the president of the country and I say I am running the presidential election 2026 in Somalia, if I say that I would have strategically how I will win my election. But strategically, I'm not going to explain what tools, what methodology I'm using. I'm not going to tell people, but I am going to tell my goal is to run the presidential election. So differentiation is you don't need to tell your strategically to the people, but you can tell people your goal. And what happened? If you tell your strategic to the people, what will happen? Simply, they know you are strategic, and then they will try to do what they can do. They will try to destroy your structure. They will try to eliminate your strategic regarding to them. They will try to minimize the strategic regarding to them. So the strategic, one of the effective strategic way you can win in the period ahead is to hide your strategic, is to not share what you want to do to the people. So I do believe in my personality. The only way Somali government is to do not win the war Al-Shabaab is to share that strategically to them. They even show off. They say they come to the media and say, we want to fight to Al-Shabaab and we will win. How you will win? Because they already know you're strategically, and they already know which direction are you going to come. And they will try to prevent you what possible as them. So, and the second thing is, which very surprisingly is like, it's very prohibited to share the agenda and strategically, even though what I have very surprisingly, there's a lot of people who is in the military people, whatever the military was discussing that strategically, they share in social media, TikTok and Facebook and something like that. How can you win your enemies? If you share your strategically to everyone, how you can win? So my conclusion is strategic is determining how you will win in the period ahead. If Somali government want to win in the period ahead, they have to have hidden agenda. They hide their strategic. They have to tell their officers, their security people, do not share their strategic to the social media. And they have to commit their strategic. I do believe if they do that, then they may can accessible, or they may can achievable their goal. I do believe if they did not do it, or if they continue what they're going to do now, they will finish their term exactly like this, and they will not defeat the extremist group, and the country will be the same as it is today. So this is what I want to go into discuss today, and I'm wishing you a great weekend wherever you are, wherever you are watching my clip. If you think my video is worthwhile, share with your friends and your colleagues who love to listen strategically military and military goal. So strategically, I already explained, is the tools which can easily reach your goal. That's called strategically military. And military goal is like the military, they want to capture it the city A. That is their aim and their strategic how they going to capture the city A. But they will announce that they are going to capture the city A, but they will never tell how they are going to capture the city A. So that is one of the most hiding things is strategically how you're going to do and how you're going to capture it. So this is what I'm going to conclude. So if you think my video is worth, share with your friends, share your friend, those people who think they are reliable or they think my video is too suitable, share with them. And till that, wishing you great weekend wherever you are, and bye-bye. Bye-bye.